E aí pessoal, tudo beleza? De volta aqui com o gameplay de Fallout 4. Agora uma quest rapidinha aqui que é fazer parte de uma reunião. Basicamente é uma quest que é só de diálogo para definir aqui o destino do Instituto. Aqui tem dois itens na bússola aqui, mas um deles vai meio que bugar por causa de ter duas quests sobrepostas. E o outro é o da doutora Lee, que foi o carinha lá da Brotherhood of Steel que deu pra gente. Se a gente tentar conversar com ela aqui agora, ela vai falar que se for qualquer coisa vai ter que esperar. Você só consegue falar com ela se ela estiver no laboratório dela. E aí, com isso, ela acaba falando com a gente direitinho.
But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been.
Aqui parece que o diálogo nem tem como pular, então é só seguir a regra aí e escutar o que eles têm falado, sabe?
But there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Doctor, you've requested another synth memory.
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. The project has been classified from the beginning. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings, that time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Hale. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, The future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Bom, aqui acho que é só conversar com ele aqui, vai dar certinho.
I had no idea.
I know this is... I'm sorry, Mother.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. There's no question that some...
Right.
That's why I'd like you to take... There are hard decisions ahead.
Sure.
Que aqui já completa essa quest. Coisinha rápida. Deixa eu ver se vai dar pra conversar com a doutora Lee aqui agora. Mas acho que não.
Doctor.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Esperar ela chegar no negócio dela. Deixa eu ver se dá pra esperar aqui. Tá. Vou colocar aqui umas 10 horas que talvez funcione. Como eu falei, ela vai entrar lá no laboratório dela.
I dislike resorting to the
E aí a gente vai conseguir conversar. Essa quest aqui não faz importância nenhuma pro fritar dos ovos, sabe?
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come. Say what you came here to say.
Sure. The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Agora vem a grande decisão.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn... All those innocent... Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves. It's not right. I'll make my way back. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Matt.
Eu tenho que voltar lá pro... Deixa eu ver se eu consigo dar TP daqui. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui, se tem mais alguma coisa, acho que é só isso aqui. Voltar lá, mas não sei se dessa parte que eu consigo. Pra confirmar um negocinho aqui comigo. Eu gosto de sempre estar conferindo aqui a afinidade aqui dos carinhas. Esse aqui tá quase me dando a perk dele, que é 1000, né? Com 921. Vamos ver se ele vai falar alguma coisa sobre Bunker Hill.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
Right? Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for the last thing we'd want to do. As soon as She's been under the Institute's influence for the last... Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
E completamos mais uma questzinha. Falando nisso, eu tô com um monte de perk aqui pra escolher, sabe? Então eu vou pegar aqui o Green Reaper, corrida letal. Agora, deixa eu ver o que eu posso fazer mais. Eu acho que eu vou fazer isso aqui um pouquinho. Você também. Interessante. Já foi todos? Foi todos. E aqui acho que eu completo minha quest. Não, ainda tem 3 aqui ainda, velho. Vamos ver aqui. Também não. Ferreiro. Vamos ver se o ferreiro. Hackerzinho aqui. E cabelo. Ramos de cabelo nunca vão quebrar. Explosivos. Vez. Precisava dessa líder local aqui depois, sabe? Interessante. Vou pegar o Viúva Negra aqui pra completar os danos nos carinhas. Que agora acabou, né? Não é isso que eu quero, não. Acabou. Bom, eu vou ficando por aqui, pessoal. Aquele abração pra vocês e até o próximo gameplay de Fallout 4.